Hi, good day. This is Dialogues with Demas. All of these videos are going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel, and I want you to engage me in a dialogue, ask questions, because I believe that conversation and dialogues are imperative. We find ourselves globally within an epidemic, which is not for me COVID, but really is an epidemic of the lack of the consciousness of our true identity as humanity. Uh, we currently find in different nations, different continents, there's a global dialogue and debate and conflict going on around uh, sexes, genders, identities. There's some people that claim that humanity have a fluid identity, that we are not just male or female, and then they even separate sex from gender now. And gender is male and female, but sex can be, you can have even more than 100 sexes. Uh, and so we find ourselves in an epidemic of not knowing who we are. And yes, there's a lot of people claim to be authorities on the subject matter. But I was just thinking this morning when I woke up that over the ages, and we can differ. I mean, I grew up in Christianity, and the only thing left for me in Christianity that I truly still embrace is Christ. Because I believe Christ didn't come to start a new religion called Christianity. I believe Christ came to reveal to all men, all of humanity, our true, authentic identity. As John stated, he said that his life, that's the life of Christ, his life is the light of all men. It means that every man upon the face of the earth finds their light, finds their true identity in the person of Christ. And Christ didn't come to make us Christians. Christ really, when he said, "Follow me," he really said to us, "Listen here, follow my way, because we are all the sons of God. We are, in fact, we are all are gods in human flesh. That God has incarnated Himself in humanity, in the body of humanity, and that's why it's called the body of Christ." And I believe that there's a great awakening taking place. But before the nations can awake, I believe that those that God has placed His burden upon to carry out the good news, our responsibility is to make people aware of who they truly are, aware that they are more than just flesh and body, that they are more than just their mind, the collective information that was gathered over maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 years. But we are more than that. We are eternal beings. We have landed on the earth not by chance, but it's God's divine opportunity to find expression through humanity, through a body called humanity, and that Jesus came to reveal that to us. So when Jesus said in John 10, and I'm going to read it to you, he have an argument, he have an actual conversation with the Pharisees, and they wanted to stone him. And because he said this, he said in John 10, verse 30, "I and the Father are one." And then the Bible says, and again the Jews upon to pick up stone to stone him. But Jesus said to them, "I have shown you many good works from the Father. For which of these do you want to stone me?" "We are not stoning you for any good work," they replied, "but for blasphemy, because you are a mere man, claim to be God." Now, then Jesus quote for them Psalms 82, verse 6. He said, "I said you are gods. You are all sons of the Most High, but you will die like mere mortals. You will fall like any other ruler. Rise up, O God, judge the earth, for all the nations are your inheritance." So what was Jesus saying here? Jesus was saying to them, "Listen here, I and the Father are one. I am the presence of the Father in the earth. If you see me, you see the Father. So this is what Jesus is saying to us. Jesus, the man, representing humanity in his body, in his flesh, in his person, the son of Joseph and Mary, he is saying to us, humanity, that you are the presence of God collectively. Every person are an expression of God. And then in Psalms 82 verse 6, you say you are gods. Now some will say in a small g, it doesn't matter. Small g or big G, the meaning of God, Elohim, stays the same. It simply means you are divine beings. You are more than flesh and body. You're more than the person you see in the mirror. You are an expression of divinity. You are an expression of that which is eternal. You are an expression of spirit, pure consciousness, God. If we can believe that, only that truth will set us free from our mere human fleshly experience. And in that revelation, as Jesus showed us, we can actually start to experience who we truly are. I and the Father are one, said Jesus. And Jesus is saying to us, as I am, so are you in this world. We have to explore that. We have to explore our divinity, our eternality, our incorruptibility, our immortality. We have to experience our godliness. Grace and peace to you. Till next time.